सलाम मेरे अजीज पंखों।
I wanted to spend some time with my bear, but this drama was getting long when one evening Jeho come and tell me to meet him. I thought to go, and then Rose came to me and told me that his fiancée met with an accident. She was crying and worried. I consoled her, and then without telling anything to them, 2 days I stayed with Rose and her family in hospital. She was crying all the time, and there I saw how much she loves her fiance. Finally, doctor tell us that he was out of danger. We all were relieved and happy. She again called me and I went to meet him. There he told me that Taehyung again tried to escape and he is getting dangerous. I went to see him and when I entered the basement, I saw him sitting on the ground. His hair was spread all over his face while he was playing with his finger. Taehyung, I called him and he looked up. I hope you are enjoying your life, I said, and he got up. What do you think you get him? He's mine, he said, and I punched his face harder. Don't take his name, he's my husband, I said, and he laughed like a madman. Your husband, he's also dangerous, but it's little cat, he said while I punched him again and again. You know what? You are going to stay in this darkness forever, and I will be there with my Taehyung, I said, and look him. Alert the security and keep an eye on him, I instructed Jihu, and he nodded. I looked at him once and turned, when he suddenly attacked me with a piece of glass on my back. A huge cut formed on my back. Jihu grabbed him immediately, and my all security reached there. Sir, you okay? Jihu asked, and I nodded. I will kill you one day, he yelled, and my man took him away from my eyes. We went to the hospital. When I got 8 stitches on the cut, I was not able to go because the cut started paining. I took painkiller and started there one day, and when I returned, I saw him crying. How much I miss him in these days, and he was ignoring me. I wanted to pull him in my arms, but he just went out. They didn't talk to me, which was clear sign of his anger. Coming few days, when full of tension and Jihu told, Taehyung was getting more dangerous, and I was getting worried because I don't want to happen anything to my Taehyung. Rose came again to meet me because she was going London again and her family, and when she saw me lost in my thought, thinking about your beer, she said, and I looked at her. No, I was yeah, just lost in him. God, you are so in love with him, she said while taking seat with me in garden. Love. And me, I said, still confused. Of course. What do you think? We are people, blind or fools, that we can understand your condition. I have seen your craziness for him. Have you ever seen yourself when you are around him? You are in love, Jungkook. Accept it, she said, and I was shocked. What was she saying? Mr. John Jungkook is in love. I closed my eyes and his face shined on my eyes. Yes, I opened my eyes and see Rose who was smiling. I'm in love, Rose. God, I'm in love. I murmured and she laughed. Okay, so now think to talk to him as soon as you can, she said, and I nodded. But what will I say? I mean, how to say this word? I was so nervous, so confused. I mean, Theon and I mean, that angry cat will kill me, or maybe not, but still, God, why is this so difficult? I hold my head in my hand. Rose laughed on my condition, and I glared at her. It's funny, right? Don't laugh. I said to her. She was laughing more. I never thought that I will see you like this, she said, and again laughed while I was glaring her. Okay, think me as your Taehyung and say those words to me, she said, and I look at her confused. She hold my hand and we both stand up. Now say, think it's Taehyung in front of you, she said, and I nodded. I love you, dear, I said, and she smiled. Not bad. One more time, Rose said, and I took deep breath. I love you. I love you so much, I said, while smiling and repeating this word which was flooding my heart. Imagine my bear in front of me. I ran to my room to tell him whatever I had in my heart. The feeling, they knocked everything. I was so excited and crazy to tell him that I am in love. I'm in love with him, with my Taehyung, my bear. I was smiling and took a deep breath before entering the room. I turned the knob and took my step in. My eyes landed on him, who was busy in wardrobe. I cleared my thought to get his attention, but he didn't look at me and keep himself busy in his work. Mm, Beer? He turned toward the bed and took the clothes which were placed on the bed again, was busy in arranging clothes in the wardrobe. Theo! I called him again, but taking a step closer to him, he turned to me and passed by the side and went to the table with some magazines were placed. They took all the magazines and keep them in the bookshelf. Theo, I want to talk to you. I was standing there like a fool. Am I become invisible? Can't he see me or can't he hear me? What is happening? I was waiting for him to come out. After 15 minutes, he came out and his dress was changed. He didn't look at me and just started combing his hair. I was so lost in watching him. He was looking so beautiful. I was trying to feel his hair with my hands. Theo, listen to me, I said, but he didn't reply. Is he avoiding me? And the answer was yes. He started moving toward the door. As he was passing me, I held his waist to stop him. What happened? Why are you avoiding me? I asked and turned to him. Leave me. They tried to free his hand, but I was not going to leave him. No, I'm talking to you, and you're continuously ignoring me. What happened? Please tell me. I said and cupped his face. He looked up and pushed my hand away from his face. Don't touch me. I don't like you touching me. Don't talk to me, Mr. John. With that, he ran out of the room, leaving me all shocked. What did he say? He don't like me, like touching me. What was happened all of a sudden? No, there is something he's hiding from me. I went out of the room to see him, but he was nowhere in the hall. I walked out in lawn, but again I didn't find him there. I went in kitchen, and there he was busy in cutting the vegetables with Jimin. Theo, I want to talk to you. I called him directly, but he didn't look up. I was waiting for him to come, but he didn't move. My aunt also turned to see him. I saw, and also Jimin were waiting for him to look up and answer, but he remained silent. I turned and walked out of the kitchen. I was not understanding what happened to him all of a sudden. He always behaved strange, but this time he was weird, totally weird. I was walking alone, thinking of what to do, how to know what happened to him. Finally, the night fell, and we all were on dining table, having our dinner. But I was just looking at him, who was carrying a non-expressionless face. His eyes were fixed on his meal, while he was not taking any interest in talking with Jimin and all other girls, who were continuously talking about Jimin and Yogi marriage. I wanted him to look up at me, but he was so lost he didn't even touch his food. I was not understanding what is he doing and what the hell happened to him all of a sudden.